What up, YouTube? Franchise Sports TV back again with another video. And yes, I am back from my 2 week hiatus. And I know I'm kind of late talking about this, but of course I had to talk about it. And so I must talk about it, of course. But before I begin, for anyone new, like, share, subscribe to the channel as well. Make sure you turn on notifications. I realize some people sometimes tell me that they was never notified that a video came out, or even notified that, especially during the this past season, they never got a notification that I even went live. So make sure you hit that notification bell as well. And so let's begin. So turn this back on right quick. I don't know why I just turn this stuff back on. This computer's always doing that. But anyways, so Chris Middleton, he was signed. Actually, the Bucks. I'll talk about Chris Middleton and Brook Lopez in this video, but the Bucks seem to got what they needed back with Chris Middleton and Brook Lopez. I, for one, did not really totally agree how much the Bucks were signing him. Chris Middleton, they signed him on a 3-year deal worth $34 million a year. I don't even think he's worth $34 million. I think he's worth a little bit less than that. But I cannot be mad at people getting their money these days. It's fine. He got his money, but I just don't agree with the Bucks signing him to that much. Last year he averaged 15.1 points per game, 4.9 assists, and 4 rebounds a game last year. And I would say a low production season for him, dealing with injuries as well. Hopefully those injury bug season is past him, because last year he was well needed. And I would say he was well needed because they got perfectly fine to top seed in the NBA without him. But still, when it comes down to playoffs, that's when they need him. I'd rather prefer them trade him for Damian Lillard. Now that Dame has questioned the trade, I just don't think Miami is perfect for Dame Lillard. But I'm going to get to that in a different video in itself, because I got a whole bunch of stuff I want to say that I haven't been able to say too much of, because really I was really taking that 2 weeks off seriously to get other things done. But at $102 million is kind of steep. But I hope that he comes back strong. I hope that he is somewhat a resemblance of 2 years ago, the 2021 season, when they won it all. At least get some of that back. I think Giannis also had a little bit to do with this. I think Giannis wanted him to stay. I don't think Giannis just wants him to go, because believe it or not, these players do have, especially these superstar players, do have a lot of power when it comes to the front office to get what they want. And I think Giannis wanted him there as well. So it is what it is. It'll be nice to have Dame Lillard. Middleton does turn 32 on August 12th, so he's a little bit younger than Dame. Because Dame, I think, has turned 33 now, so he's my age. Not to say that 33 is old, but it is kind of old for basketball. But after today, I don't feel old. After playing today, I don't feel old, actually. I'm moving better than some of these dudes 10 years younger than me. But anyways, always it comes down to preparation and what you eat and how you take care of your body. Most of these young kids don't take care of their body like that. Well, some do, but some don't. Some like to lounge around. But anyways, so yeah, like I said, when it comes to Chris Middleton, it is what it is. I think Giannis had more of an input in it as well. Chris Middleton still has been reliable when healthy. For the last couple of seasons, averaged 19, 5, and 4, and shooting 37% or better from 3. So Anyways, it is what it is. Now for Brook Lopez, um, I was really. He missed 33 games last year with injuries. Chris Middleton. But anyways, I was really hoping they'd get him back because Brook Lopez came off I think one of his best seasons ever in the league. Sorry, I'm sitting here reading this. Jordan Clarkson is reportedly agreeing to a 3-year extension with the Jazz. Because I know some people talk about Jordan Clarkson coming to Milwaukee, but I know he's gonna want a lot of money. So, anyways, but yeah, Brook Lopez was well needed. His defensive presence in the interior was well needed. He should have won Defensive Player of the Year. I don't know. Some people were saying there was rumors or fake rumors or fake whatever talks of Brook Lopez going down to Houston for reasons I don't know. Why would anybody go down to Houston right now? They got a whole bunch of young dudes down there. They're not proven. So why would Brook Lopez leave what he has here? Not here, but in Milwaukee to go play with a bunch of young cats that like to degrade themselves on videos. Jalen Green. But anyways, so I think also Giannis has some influence also on the re-signing of Brook Lopez. Next to Drew now and Chris Middleton, Brook Lopez has been one of I would say, I don't know, maybe Giannis' favorite teammates. That's well needed. With Brook Lopez and Giannis down there below, this is probably one of the tallest teams in the league. So, but yeah, Brook really did have a comeback season. How much points did he average last year? Because I got on Chris Middleton right now. Sorry. I'm trying to make this quick. I don't want to bore you guys too much. So I want to get to two more other things right quick. So Brook Lopez last year, he let's see, 2-year deal. So he signed a 2-year deal, $48 million. So it's not that much. At least Brook knows his worth to stay in Milwaukee. Last year in 78 games, which is a rarity for people to play in 78 games this year. These days. He averaged 15 points, almost 16 points, 6 rebounds, 1.36, 2.5 blocks in 30 minutes per game. So most games Lopez has played in the season since he got to the Bucks, 18-19 season, and they go through his whole freaking career so far. But he really did change his career. He used to be the old school center, stay down in the post and post up, which I hope he can go back to a little bit sometimes. But now he's become one of the best three-pointer shooting big men out there. But yeah, I thought he really should have got Defensive Player of the Year last year. But with this help of his defense last year, Brook Lopez's defense, Milwaukee's defensive efficiency, or rating I should say, went from 14 to 4 last season. Wow. And Lopez had a NBA high in block shots last year, 193, and contested average of 17.5 shots per game. 45% more busier than Nick Claxton for the Brooklyn Nets at 12.1 shots per game contested, with a defensive rating of 106.6, and shooters were off 4.7. Wow. So that was Brook Lopez last year defensive-wise. And it's so sad that freaking we had to lose Miami, but damn, that's pretty good. Hopefully he can try to repeat that next year. The Bucks also signed Dre Carter for 1 year. Hopefully he can get on the bench, but I don't know. My whole thing is with all these signings, they signing. I think there's only a couple people that are in their 20s on this team. Well, Giannis, Bobby Portis, Grayson Allen, and what's it, Marshawn Beauchamp. But I think they seriously need to get young. They got a lot of 30-year-olds on this team. They really do. with Drew Holiday, Chris Middleton Brooks, and now Jay Crowder. What I would like to see in the future, I would like to see them go get Lonnie Walker for a short deal. People are saying Malik Beasley, Scottie Pippen's ex-wife's other side dude, but I don't know about Malik Beasley. I already had Lonnie Walker because he can actually shoot and create his own shot. He's still wide open. Let me see if he's still wide. I'm looking at the free agent tracker right now because Malik Beasley's still there. Malik Beasley's still there because his Lakers declined his option. Patrick Beverley went to the Sixers. Miles Bridges still gets qualified. I don't know about him. Dylan Brooks went to Houston. I'm gonna get to that Houston thing later. I try to look for Lonnie Walker on this free agent tracker out here. He's not even on here anymore. Steph Curry went to Dallas. DiVincenzo went to New York. Damn, I wish the Bucks would have got DiVincenzo. They should never let him go, cause that's some youth right there. But I'm sitting here looking. Maybe Lonnie Walker's off the market now. At the time of this, let me see right quick. Well, so much for that idea. So, scrap that idea. Lonnie Walker going to the Bucks. He is going to the Brooklyn Nets for a 1-year deal. So I don't know what the Bucks are going to do. Maybe they have faith in Marshawn Beauchamp. I would like to see more of him. Maybe that can be the answer right there. More of Marshawn Beauchamp and less of Grayson Allen. I still think they need some more younger pieces there that are proven, but you can't be proven unless you go out there and play. You can't sit them on the bench. So that's all I got to say about the Milwaukee Bucks signing. I was going to roast the Bucks but I thought about it for a minute. It's like, I guess. But we should see what happens in the up and coming days. But tell me what